boy Big Brother Bruce, back here at WMAS. I'm about to share some of my thoughts. Right now I want to talk about what I like to think of as baby boy syndrome. Now with that being said, I'm quite positive, other scientific minds or political minds, smarter people than I have thought of this, but this is honestly something I came up with off my own observations and just coined the term baby boy syndrome. But I think it's based off that movie Baby Boy with Tyrese Gibson there. I want to talk about this because I think this is something that affected a lot of young black men, and also a lot of men who are from cultures where women raise the son. And I also think that with this new generation of, people, not just black people, but people, period, I think a lot of, I like to call it man washing, where they try to wash out the typical male to make a man something new all of a sudden. They call what man is or is supposed to be toxic masculinity bullshit. I would like to talk about this. The baby boy syndrome. Okay, so I had a friend, I don't want to say his name. Young black man. No father. His father had passed. And this particular when he was really little too, like just before he was like one, so he had no recollection of his father at all. And his mom raised him. His mom's a wonderful lady. She did a great job. So it's nothing against her. She did everything she could do. Single mom, worked, took care of him. He had 2 other little brothers. Took care of them as well. And this particular young man ended up growing up, and I noticed that when it was time to do things like get on your own, move out the house, or do shit on your own, like as far even like I remember, like I was friends with this guy in high school. Like I remember when we both had girlfriends at the same time, like 15, and it was like Valentine's Day or some shit, and we wanted to buy. We were talking about what we were gonna get our girlfriends for Valentine's Day, and I had actually been at that time doing stupid shit because I was a dumb young teen, but I was getting money. I was selling like fucking joints and shit, bags of weed, right? Young high school shit, those 3 for $10 at lunchtime deals. So I had a little bit of change of my own, and I wanted to buy my girl a promise ring, and I bought it from People's Jewelry that's somewhere in Canada. And it was like $130 rinky-dink ring, but when you're 15 years old, that's big. Promise ring, first love shit. So this young man wanted to get his girl something similar, and he actually had his mom buy it because he didn't have no hustle or job or anything. And that kind of stuck with him. Like his mom took care of him, like washed his clothes, fed this guy every day, cleaned his fucking room. He lived at home till he was like 33 years old, man. And would complain constantly about not being able to find a job, not having any fucking money, you know what I mean? And his mom would just take care of this guy, just take care of him. He was useless. He was a useless man at the end of the day because he had no skill. He never got a job because he didn't have to. His mom would just take care of him, give him money and shit. He didn't do shit. He just sat around and grew older and complained. Well, everybody else did things. Like I went on to have children, take care of my kids. Now I had a father figure as well in my life to see what it takes to be a man, and there's some sort of an idea, some kind of an outline of how to, raise a family and be a man. This guy never had that, and I say it's baby boy syndrome because even to this day he don't live with his mom anymore, but this guy still brings his laundry there and shit. And both of his brothers turn out the same way too.